Hey y'all, it's Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun video for you. Today we're going to be reviewing Chalk Couture products, and this was sent to me graciously by Blankslate Chalk and Ink. A lady named Jonna, I think is how you say it, Blucker, sent me these products. She is a military wife, and she had emailed me asking if I could do a review for her, how much it would cost, and I was like, hey, I've been in your shoes. I'm all about supporting small-based businesses, so just send it to me and we will do something with it. So here is her info. Let's see if it will focus. There we go, and I will leave it linked in the description box down below as well. But she sent over a blank wooden canvas, some different of the Chalk Couture stencils, the little squeegee that goes along with it, plus 4 little samples, and she also sent a coaster, and 4 little samples of ink, which are in Couture Teal, Guava, Bumblebee, and Peacock. So I figured this would be something fun and different. And if y'all know anything about me, I am a big supporter of small-based businesses. We started off, and I still consider us to be a smaller-based business. And you know, I've been in those shoes of being a military spouse and trying to make it whenever your husband's gone. So we definitely try to support the little guy. So what you're gonna need for today's tutorial are your board, or whatever you're putting it on. I'm sure it'd work on canvas or cloth as well. Your stencils, your squeegee, your inks, and it also says some warm water to clean it off, which I'm not working at my sink, so I just have some paper towels to wipe it off, and then I'll go wash it after the video's through. But if you'll give me a moment to get the camera angle changed, I will show you everything that we are going to do today. Now, we're going to be using the Life's a Beach set, and the first thing it says is to peel the transfer. Let's open this up and pull this out. And the first thing it says to do is peel the transfer straight. Do not pull diagonally to avoid stretching. So, let's go ahead and do that. How to get it started. Okay, so that's all one piece. So what I'm actually gonna do first is I'm going to trim these apart. So we're gonna go ahead and peel off our transfer. And it looks something like this, and it has like screen print material, so it has more of a meshy feel. And then I'm gonna take and stick it on my shirt, because it says to fuzz the piece lightly by placing it and removing it several times on fabric, so that way it's a little bit easier to work with. So then what I'm going to do, and just kind of place that Life's a Beach design down in the center. Take and use my little squeegee. This is like the weirdest squeegee ever. It's like rubbery. Get all my little bubbles out. Now, I'm going to take and place a couple of the seashells. Bless me. And do the same thing again, sticking it on my shirt, removing it, just to get it where it's not so sticky. And then I'm just kind of placing it in the corner. And to me, it's okay if it overlaps a little bit. There we go. And now we're gonna place the last little seashell. And place that one up in the top corner. And then again, I'm gonna just use my little squeegee to smooth it down. now let's kind of decide on colors. I think I want to use this guava shade. Just a tiny little bit, and see if I can keep it just on the beach word. And set that over there on my... I can understand why this would be very stress relieving. But yeah, it's just like screen printing. So taking and smoothing the ink onto the stencil. And as you can see, I put down very, very little ink, so that way there wouldn't be a lot of waste. There we go. And excuse me if this is not perfect. This is the first one of these I've ever done. I've been approached before about selling this, but I wasn't super interested in doing that. So, but it does seem like it's a whole lot of fun. So now I'm gonna grab this paper towel, and where I got it just a little bit on the outside of the stencil, I'm cleaning that up before that ink really has a chance to sit there and dry. Okay, because I want to test several of these colors, so I figured that this would be the best way to do it. So I think I'm going to take this color called Bumblebee, this brighter yellow, just place a tiny little bit right there, and take my little squeegee and work that in right there. Okay, so that's got the yellow down. Again, I'm gonna take my paper towel and clean the wood area where I got the tiniest bit of ink, so that way when I peel up my stencils, it doesn't leave that yellow color behind. Okay, so that's done. Now I think I'm going to take the color, the Couture Teal, and open that one up and place just a little bit on that bigger seashell, because y'all know I love a good teal. It's what most of my colors in my store are, teals and pinks. And just take and fill in that stencil just like I have been doing. Okie dokie. Now, last but not least, we're going to use a little bit of this peacock shade to fill in the last stencil. And that one I didn't get onto the wood, so I don't have to worry about trying to clean that off. Just a little bit of that deeper peacock teal shade. And use it to fill in this last seashell. Now, I'm not sure if they normally come in pots or if they always come in packets like this, but that, I mean, either way it wouldn't bother me. I'm guessing that this is like a starter or sample kit that she sent, and that you can get bigger projects That reminds me of my eyeshadow I'm wearing today, this peacock color. I'm wearing a David Bowie shirt, so I was like, you know, we gotta rock the blue eyeshadow wearing David Bowie. So, you know, and I know there are some people who are not a fan when I do color, but I like color. Whether it be in makeup or clothing or shoes or vinyl, I like to have different. Okay. So now that is all filled in. Okay, now I'm going to take and set my little chalk squeegee to the side, and we're going to go ahead and peel up our stencils, and I'm just going to set them over here on the paper towel, and then I will wash them after the video is done. Now, one thing it does say is to peel them straight across, but it's kind of hard to do that. You almost have to at least start it on the diagonal. And I like how this came out. I think this is adorable. I see a little bit of yellow. And a little bit of that guava color. But that turned out cute. Now give me a moment and I'll change the camera angle and tell you my final thoughts. Okay, so as you can see, this is the finished project. Look how cute that turned out. And for something that took less than 5 minutes, I mean, so simple. Now, I'm not sure how expensive this is because I did not pay for it. She sent it to me for free, but this video is not sponsored. I decided to do a review because she is a military wife and trying to get her business name out there. So I will leave her info linked in the description box if you are interested in ordering the Chalk Couture products. But I love the way that this turned out. It was so super simple and easy to do. Now remember, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that notifies you when I post new videos, which is every single day of the week, Monday through a Friday. And when Craftsmas starts again, it will be 7 days a week, sometimes 2 videos a day. So be on the lookout for that. I guess that's it. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.